All people are different. We have different height, different body proportions, but generally we all look alike, which makes it difficult for us to visually stand out from the crowd. However, people that we're going to talk about in today's video look a lot different, and they don't seem to be able to blend in because they were born to stand out. Okay, here are 10 people with insanely long body parts. Nick Stober lives in Monterey, California. He looks like a pretty ordinary guy, but wait till he opens his mouth because there's a giant tongue inside. And it's really huge. 10cm tongue is one hell of a sight, and it doesn't look disturbing at all. On the contrary, Nick seems to be very proud of his unusually long tongue. That guy is always ready to seal an envelope. Now, if you think you have large feet, think again. Brahim Takhiula from Morocco is the owner of the biggest feet in the world. And as you may have noticed, the rest of his body isn't exactly small. Not surprisingly, it is hard for this guy to find the right shoes. The thing that makes this guy so tall is called acromegaly. Most women dream about large legs. Those are one of the basic requirements for most women models. In that sense, Svetlana Pankratova is a very lucky girl. Her legs are over 120 centimeters long, and it's a Guinness World Record. Although she's not the tallest woman in the world, it's hard for her to get in and outside of car. Shopping is a real hustle for this lady. I mean, it would be for you too if you were that tall of a lady. Now, you probably cut your nails at least once a week. Most people do, but not Lee Redmond. She seems to love her nails so much, she made them real huge, almost 9 meters. Can you believe that? So she started back in 1979, although in 2009 she lost all her precious nails in a car crash. Now after that happened, Chris Duchess Walton has become the new record holder. Her nails are 7 meters long. Now usually hair stopped growing after reaching the point of 1 or 1.5 meters. Vietnamese Trang Van Hai stopped cutting his hair at the age of 31. He's 68 now, and his hair are 7 meters long. He says that it's been 6 years since he stopped washing his hair. He just wraps them around his own body so that those won't get in the way. Yep, no barber shop required. And of course this list wouldn't be full without mentioning Hans Langseth and his enormously long beard. 5 meters, 64 centimeters. Huge! Hans used to live in the beginning of the 20th century, and since that time, for over 100 years, nobody seemed to be able to beat his record. He literally never shaved. He was a farmer and did a bit of circus by showing his incredible beard. Women who grow beards. Vivienne Willer, for example, has the biggest one. I mean, a woman with a beard is pretty extraordinary in itself, but a woman with 25cm beard is something uncanny. Vivienne has a case of hypertrichosis, and that's why her face looks like Santa's. She stopped shaving at 25, and since then she's got herself a nice long fluffy beard. Somehow, ear hair are considered to be disgusting. Anthony Victor, however, is a big advocate of long ear hair. That's how he's got into the Book of World Records. Those hair grow right from the middle of his ears. They say that the more hair, the more brutal a man looks. I really doubt if those 30cm ear hair prove that. Some Asian countries have this weird tradition when women wear metal rings over their necks in order to extend them. Every year a woman gets an extra ring, which makes her neck longer. Some women wear up to 5 kilos of rings on their necks, and that's kind of freaky. The longest neck due to this weird ritual belongs to a woman from Myanmar. Guess what? The length is 40 centimeters. And let's not forget the legendary Ukrainian Leonid Stadnik. He's in the book for 2 reasons. He's the tallest guy, 259 meters, and he's got the longest fingers in the world, 31 centimeters. Not surprisingly, Leonid has health issues. His enormous height aroused problems in his endocrine system. And to be honest, it must be really hard for this guy to live in the world of small people. Simple tasks such as going through the doors or picking up tiny stuff is not very comfortable for this guy. Okay, that's all for today, you guys. Press the like button if you liked the video and stay tuned for more.